Hi everyone, I'm Jake Phillips and welcome back to the next edition of the Stock Agents Toolkit, where we continue to unpack all of the tools you need to make the best genetic and breeding decisions for your clients. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the world of Angus sale catalogues and help identify some of the information that is presented. The world of breeding cattle is a rapidly evolving space, with more information on animals and their breeding value becoming available each year. As the science behind breeding and genetic technology increases, new traits are also becoming available, which breeders are choosing to select on to suit their client base. There's also a good chance that if you've been on the hunt for an Angus sire recently, you have viewed a sale catalogue. The three main types of catalogues available for registered Angus cattle is via direct mail from the breeder or sale manager, the Angus Australia website through Angus Online Sale Catalogues or Angus Sale Select tabs, as well as the third-party listings such as Auctions Plus. Some common information available in all of these types of catalogues will include the birth date, the society identification number, its registration type, its genetic condition status, which is often validated through DNA profiling. The pedigree will also be displayed and may show sire and dam, and even through to grandsire and granddam on both sides of the pedigree. In this example, both the sire and dam have a PV at the end of their names, which indicates they have been parent verified with DNA to the parents nominated, which is becoming a widely adopted quality assurance step in pedigree recording. Other abbreviations you may see include SV, which stands for sire verified, meaning the nominated sire has been verified through the submission of DNA. Some proactive breeders in this space will also have either an Angus Sire Assured or Angus Parentage Assured logo displayed in their catalogue, which indicates all of their cattle listed for sale have at least been verified to the sire through DNA, or for Parentage Assured verified to both the sire and dam. Although this is a voluntary program for breeders, the use of DNA verification for pedigree assurance is rapidly becoming a quality assurance tool many breeders are choosing to adopt. As we move through the animal's information, we will then also observe genetic evaluation tools, and in this case, estimated breeding values, which for Angus cattle are described as the Trans-Tasman Angus Cattle Evaluation. We'll cover this in more detail later. Within this taste display of information, different traits will be displayed with titles such as calving ease, birth weight, 400 day and milk. These are estimated breeding values, or EBVs. These are traits that the taste evaluation is providing a genetic prediction for. As we will discover later, a critical step in this is to then evaluate where this number fits in the Angus population and compare it to the Angus average for the breed. We'll come back to EBVs in more detail in the next module of the Stock Agents Toolkit. An important step when making selection decisions using TACE estimated breeding values is the consideration of Ebv accuracy. By definition, the EBV is an estimate of the animal's true breeding value. The accuracy figure produced with each EBV provides an indication of the amount of information that has been used in the calculation of that EBV. Generally, the higher the accuracy, the more likely the EBV is to predict the animal's true breeding value, and the lower the likelihood of change in the animal's EBV. As more information is analysed for that animal, its progeny, or its relatives. As we keep moving through the information available on this particular lot, we can also see that there is a section called Traits Observed. This area lists a number of traits and their abbreviations. What this is referring to is what traits recorded on this animal have been submitted to the TACE evaluation. If there are traits not in this area that are important to your client, it might pay to discuss this with the breeder of the animal to establish if there are any other information available that you should know about. And finally, selection indexes. Selection indexes are provided on Angus cattle as part of the TACE evaluation. A selection index is a weighted selection emphasis placed on different traits to ensure genetic gain can be made on all economic traits at one time. However, this needs to be used in conjunction with your client's breeding objective, which we will cover in upcoming modules of the Stock Agents Toolkit. There are some differences with the online sale catalogues produced by members for Angus Australia. However, as you can see, the list of animals in a catalogue are displayed and can be filtered and sorted, which is a great feature. Once an individual lot has been selected, the pedigree and birth details are displayed, as well as the TACE EBVs, and I might say some very handy graphs and tools which indicate where the animal sits in the Angus population for that trait, which would be super helpful if you're discussing with your clients about bulls that may be above breed average for certain traits important to them. Other providers of online marketing material and sale facilitation, such as Auctions Plus, also have this information available. When searching an Auctions Plus Angus sale catalogue, you can view the EBVs for the animal. However, one of the most useful buttons is the link tab, which then takes you through to the Angus Australia website and the online sale catalogue for that particular lot, where you can then view and access all of his information in more detail and use the sort features that we've just discussed. We hope this has been a really handy insight into the world of Angus sale catalogues. In upcoming sessions, we will cover the breeding tools and DNA usage in far more detail, so you can be well equipped this sale season to help your clients find the right size for their operations. So thanks for joining me as we continue to unpack the Stock Agents Toolkit, and we'll see you again soon.